Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Not to be an artist, you need to be the 80s to be an artist. Yeah, I know, but you can get purchase your AA to be immature. That's for
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Yeah.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
All right.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. They won't be able to get past the line and very quickly, Brock. They should be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Into the hands of Dell.
Hi, Journey.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hi, Journey.
There are times quarterbacks got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
A snack.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yes, you said George, I want a snack.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
He's like, wait, shot ain't shot on doing it like till next week.
Absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. Give him a full 40 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun and give to Mixon. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the
We
pickup.
get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Completes it quick. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Tank Dell on the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Isaac Galindo to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
And the Niners take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Tight end going in motion here. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And they cannot be happy to have spent all 3 of theirs in this opening quarter. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle in that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
The career is my estate when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Outside. Yellow. 18. 18.
And the gun is Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On 3rd down, Purdy. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Down. Looks like 49ers sending out Thomas Morstead now to punt. Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. This is caught, and they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
You know what, Kate, this reminds me of? It reminds me of Hoosiers, when the character says, I'll make it. When the coach makes that kind of call and puts the trust in the kicker, well, the kicker's got to make it. He's got to deliver, and he does just that with a great throw and a big-time play.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Now motion him out of the backfield. Purdy on 1st down. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone block inside the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's the end of one here. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Oh, not a good throw there. They're going to make the interception. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 18, set. 2-jet. 11. White, Tony.
From his end zone, it's Stroud. Short pass brought in. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. That throw behind his intended target.
defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Here we go. 19 Texans. 18.
To the air, Stroud. Got his man. This is Noel. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
All right.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
There's so much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Shotgun handoff to Carter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
On the option, here's Mixon. Maybe to him behind the line block. Looks like they lose a couple on that zone read. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 13. Finds him on the crossing route. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. About 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Pop quick right side. Defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
19 Texans. Let the hot.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans looking for a bigger lead before the break. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Why Tony? Here we go. 18.
Here's Stroud again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And this is brought to a stop up at it's on the 34-yard line there. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Working quickly here.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
1st down throw by Purdy. Right back to Ayuk it goes. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He still has room inside the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap for Purdy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it inside the 25. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
good. So they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. A window to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Start the second half with McCaffrey. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Purdy to throw. He shovels this one forward. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Purdy throwing here. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, they kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw again, it's Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Already.
1st and 10, they're on to Mixon. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Why, Tony. Hey, uno more.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And then off here to Mixon. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Just got to love that angle out. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off for first down.
They're now set for 1st and 10. They'll give to Mixon up the middle. A nice choice there to send this outside. It gets about 6 yards on the carry. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Hands off here for Brooks. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They go play action with Stroud. Into the hands of Dell. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
11.
Stroud. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to hit his fullback there. It's 2nd and goal.
South. Buggy. Hey, uno. Why Tony?
Back now, pressure on its way. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans make it a 24-point ball game. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. The window to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Purdy on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they produced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. And the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Get set.
Shotgun handoff to Guerrero. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 8. Into the hands of Kittle. Gets a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Purdy looking to throw. Completed over the middle. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Get set. 18. What's up?
Here's Purdy to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
18. What's up?
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Working quickly here.
And the 49ers first down.
To the air again. Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. They're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that these D coordinators hate. Quarterbacks can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Get set.
Ayuk put in motion left. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. The throw is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They're going to run. Guerrero. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Here's Purdy to throw for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And the power play up the gut hole results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
To go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
11.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Finds the in route complete. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go, let's go. 118, what's that? Look the hot.
Running for it, Mixon. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort. Nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Stroud. Looking to his fullback now. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Robin. Here we go.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. It's inside the 10. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans making a 3-score game in the 4th.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans stretch the lead to 23. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap for Purdy. The Texans throws it in, and they will get him. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. 49ers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Third and long, Purdy. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kamari Lessiter with the pick. Forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. Quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, Gurindo. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Let's set this up quick.
2 yards on the play. First down, San Francisco.
First down, Purdy to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun is Purdy. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. George Kittle, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Hey, in this situation, why not? So I'll just go ahead and go for two here. To throw again, it's Purdy. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
On the quick, right? With the house. Why, Tony?
They're going to pass it here. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. So it's a win for the Texans. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good. Stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'd probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister, I said with the fishing hook. Listen up, I've had to hit the cup, so if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most of my life on the M.